Hey everyone, and welcome to Erin's Dollhouse. So today I am going to be continuing on with my Monster High craze that I've been having recently. So I was going to say, in some of my previous videos I have been reviewing and unboxing some Monster High dolls. This is a kind of more recent obsession that I've kind of had. I've always known about Monster High and have always had a love for the dolls because my sister had them growing up. But yeah, I have very specific Monster High dolls that I have fallen in love with, and this happens to be one of those dolls, so we are going to be reviewing her today. This one is Sirena Von Boo. So for those of you who don't know me, I love mermaids. Definitely went through the mermaid phase as a child, was extremely obsessed. You know, aquamarine, H2O, Little Mermaid, like all the different things. So the idea that we have a Monster High doll that is a hybrid ghost slash mermaid, well, siren, whatever, she has a tail, she's cute, is amazing to me. I love her so much because it's like it combines my love of like spooky kind of vibes but also mermaids. So this is the Sirena Von Boo doll, and she is absolutely fabulous. We love her. She is such a cute character. I love everything that they did for her, especially with, you know, her being like a playline doll. I feel like she's actually quite detailed for a playline doll. Like, her hair is styled very nicely. It does look like it might need just a little bit of fixing, but you know, that's box hair for you. But other than that, she has a beautiful face mold. I love how they did her tail and everything. And this character came out to coincide with the Monster High Freaky Fusion movie that came out in 2014. God, that feels like it was so long ago. But yeah, so that's what it was. And it was basically all about these like hybrid characters. And so yeah, she is, like I said, a hybrid ghost slash mermaid, siren. But I was able to get her brand new in the box for like a really good price, might I add. I put in an offer and the seller accepted immediately, so I was like, cool, she's mine. But this is that old Monster High Gen 1 style packaging, and I loved the Gen 1 packaging. I thought it was so cute. I mean, this is classic Monster High right here, you know, very camp, very, yeah. This is where it all started. And then also you can see there is artwork of her there on the packaging. And then there is an even larger thing of artwork on the back. So yeah, it kind of just like goes over her, like who she is as a person, her activities, her fashion, her style. And she is age 17 apparently. So she also, this is another great thing that they used to do with the Monster High dolls. She comes with this little diary, and it kind of just like talks about her and her life and everything. So I love that they used to do that. But oh, also there is a picture of the movie right here, and then it advertises that it was coming on Blu-ray and DVD in fall of 2014. But yeah. Funny enough, my sister also had this doll when she was still playing with Monster High, collecting. It was kind of an interesting phase she went through. Anyway, and then also I did get a stand. This is a completely different stand that, so she doesn't actually come with a stand, but I got this stand to go with her, so I thought it was very fitting with the theme. So yeah, let's get her out of the box and talk about all of her cute details. All right, and here she is. We got her out of the box. and she definitely looks like she is ready to go for a swim, or should I say a float. Um, but yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, there are so many fun little details to talk about for her. And one thing I will say is that yes, I think this has been like an issue with a lot of people that have this specific doll, but however they decided to like style her hair to like put the curls in and everything, it really like dried it out. So unfortunately, it is it's still soft, but it is kind of dry. And I don't know if it was from like whatever heat tools or whatever they might have used, but other than that, her hair is very long, very soft, very pretty. It'll just take me a little bit to kind of like get it to where it needs to be, but other than that, let's talk about all of those beautiful details. And here she is. And like I said, she looks so fabulous. I love the way that they did this doll. She is so fun. So, starting off, as you can see here at the top, they have her hair like in the front done up in this like really interesting kind of like it's almost like bangs, but basically the bangs are like done up and then into like kind of like a an up and over kind of swirl, and then it's like tied down like right there. Obviously, yes, this is very heavily gelled to be able to get this effect, but I think it looks really, really cool because, you know, it's a very unique kind of like hairstyle. Um, as you can see, so her face mold, it is a very translucent type of skin. So it kind of almost looks as if it is see-through again, because, you know, she is a ghost. So that's very on brand. And then you can see that she has these blue fin style eyebrows. And then she has this pink eyeshadow. And then we have kind of like a yellow liner going around the eyes. And then inside of her eyes, we have, I think that's supposed to be like bubbles or something like that. I'm not actually 100% sure. I really need to watch the movie so I can understand what exactly this character is all about. And then she has this very cute pink lip, and then a cute little nose. She has a stud earring in one ear, and then a molded on dangly earring in the other. Kind of looks like chains almost. Also, her ear is also molded to kind of look like fins as well, which is really, really fun. And then to the side here, you can see that she's got these little side braids that just kind of like trickle all the way down. And they're all tied up in their own individual little sections, which is really, really, really cute. Her hair is both purple and blue, which is fun. Making our way down, you can see that she is wearing this neck piece right here. Again, I think, yes, it also does look like chains. And then she has this shirt, this top on. So it has this kind of like see-through material right here that's black, and then it kind of like goes all the way around, and then it's almost like a one shoulder kind of dealio because it starts here and then it goes underneath here and then goes to the back. And then on the shirt we have this printed detail of like tentacles, and then all this like green design going behind that. And also this shirt, by the way, is like two different layers. So there's the printed on, and then there's this netting that goes over it as well, which is really, really cool because it's like, I feel like you don't see those types of like layerings done on a lot of like doll clothes these days, which is sad. And then also she has what kind of looks like a black belt going around. Now this is a painted on, molded on detail, so it can't actually be taken off. It's not a separate piece. And then also for her arms, they are also that translucent kind of mold, and then they go into like her hands, which have the webbed fingers, which is really, really fun, and they are black. And then she also has some fins on her arms as well. And then these fun, like, dangly pieces. Like, I'm not exactly sure what these are supposed to be, but I love it. I love that they have, like, movement and everything. It's really, really cool the way that they did it. But yeah. And then making our way down to the tail portion. So the tail is a translucent white going into, like, fading into black. And then the actual fin itself is also black. This piece is also posable, so it can be moved. Yeah, this is a very nice molded piece. I like the way that they did this. And I do like that it actually is movable. Now, let me see, can she... So she can semi-move within the tail, kind of. Yeah. Not like full, I was going to say, not like a full-on sitting motion, but partially. Like, she can do like a partial sit, kind of like leaned back. But yeah. I do like that there is still like some range of motion for the tail. This portion, however, is molded to be permanently like that, which is fine. I'd rather have it permanently be kind of in like a bent position versus just completely straight and just looks lifeless, you know? This is also a separate piece, so these chains that go around the tail that are a molded on piece, they can be taken off from what I have seen in other pictures. I obviously will not be taking them off, but they can be if you wanted to. And then, yeah, let's take a look at the back of her. And here she is from the back. So we can kind of see more of her hair color now. You can really see those blues and those purples as we like make our way down. And then you can kind of see the way that they kind of like tried to like style like some waves and curls into it. But obviously, like I mentioned before, I don't know how they tried doing it, but it definitely dried the hair out because it's a little bit messy. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna try to like fix it up as best as I can, but for now, this is how she came. This is tied as a separate piece. So this one is a little bit shorter, and then the longer bit here is tied to the side, as you can see right there, and then like makes its way down. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like a done to the side kind of like hairstyle, but very, very pretty hair. I do like the way that it looks. And then another fun thing about her, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but she does have a back fin as well, which I think is really, really cool. I love it when mermaids just like have like extra amounts of fins for like no reason at all. I don't know, I know that sounds weird, but it's like, I just really like that. I feel like it brings a little bit more life to the character when that's a thing. But yeah, and then you can see, so this is where this kind of like chain, like molded cage that goes over her tail, you can see where it kind of like snaps in the back. So like I said, it is definitely removable, but I will not be taking that off. I like the way that it looks. So yeah. She is just so pretty. I just love I love the way that they did her. She is absolutely adorable. And like I said, again, this is Sirena Von Boo, and she is just, she's so cute. And then again, the fact that she's a mermaid just makes it even better. And then also, like I said, she does come with her diary. It says Sirena Von Boo. This diary belongs to her. And I wouldn't dream of reading your diary, so don't read mine. Well, obviously, you know we're going to read it. But I think it's just really cute because, you know, it obviously tells you about, you know, her as a person, her personality, and everything, and just a little bit of insight into her life. I loved when they used to do things like this because it really, you know, it makes you imagine them being like a real person in front of you, which is really cool. I think they should do more stuff like that. But yeah, that is Sirena Von Boo. Oh, I almost forgot to. She comes with a yellow Monster High hairbrush as well. Why it's yellow, I'm not sure, but it's yellow. But like I said, that is Sirena Von Boo. I think she is such a cute character. And I'm very happy to have her in my little Monster High collection. And like I said, that's pretty much it for this video. If any of you guys have her in your collection, definitely share about it. Or if you had her growing up as well, definitely share about those memories. But other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please definitely give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more fun doll content on here. And also check out my Instagram at Erin's Dollhouse. Have a great day, guys. Bye.